Hey guys, Dave here. Hope everybody's having a good time. It's the second weekend to 2014. It's turning out pretty good so far. This is just a small update. I've got a couple videos coming out later this week, and but this one's just going over a couple packages that I received. One, I want to thank both Matt Morozic and Jim and Boo, Gunpla Fixation. I decided to throw my hat in the ring, and as you guys are sure, or as you guys know, I'm sure, it's been a long day. They're doing the GSB GSS Xeon conversion build off on that, and I decided to throw my hat in the ring on that. And I actually have one of those on the way, so I really didn't have much interest in that kit until I saw theirs, and it looks kind of big and bulky, and it looks like it'll be a lot of fun to do. They're each kind of going their own direction on how they're building it and everything, and I've kind of got my own direction, so it'll be interesting to see three different styles of build on this. And then I think what's going to end up happening, just because of obligations and stuff, I'm going to do the complete build on it, and then Big Z, as most of you know, or Chris, I think he's going to do the painting on it, because he's actually a lot faster at it than I am. And I think he threatened to break a leg or a testicle or something like that if he didn't get to paint it. So look forward to that. As far as I know, the conversion sitting in customs as of this morning in Los Angeles, and hopefully it will be here either tomorrow or Saturday. I already have the master grade, which I've already broken down all the parts. I had to go route of original G system and get the master grade, which might work out in my favor with what I'm wanting to do, because GSB is retarded and they don't return any emails after a month and a half or so of me trying to hunt down a couple of kits. So anyway, and another part of this video is a belated Christmas present, and I want to thank Flash 007 and also Spider 2K2, James. They actually sent me something that's really cool. As you know, I avoid 144th like the plague, and Flash had gotten me the Justice, and then both of them sent me as a belated Christmas gift the real grade Freedom, which is actually really cool because I can display it in front of my perfect grade, which is sitting up on the shelf. So thank you a lot, guys. That was really awesome. And there's so many. They're so tiny. They're like little baby Gundams. We'll see if I can manage to screw this up. Don't expect anything spectacular with these, unfortunately. They're just getting snapped and decaled. I am not going to attempt to paint them because I do not have that kind of patience. Another thing I wanted to say is I found something. As a lot of my Facebook friends know, I was looking for something because there's a couple of guys like Toy Maker, ones like that. They do all these crazy ass mods on their kits with adding plating and details, and I've got the G System 160 Gerber Tetra, and one of the guys just made it look sick with adding some plating to that, and you know, I can do it, and I've done some stuff like that, but it's a pain sitting there and trying to scribe and cut and everything. Well, I did some hunting around, and I ended up finding this. It's the Chopper 2, and it's actually made for Northwest Short Line, like HO scale trains and stuff for working and making dioramas and stuff. And it can be used on like wood, balsa wood, stuff like that, and also plow plate, styrene plating. Let's see, it's only 7x7. It's got a replaceable cutting mat, cutting depth of 1/4 inch max, it says. Cuts all small model building woods and plastics. Right or left-handed operation. Operation. Under 2 pounds, die-cast aluminum. So I like the fact that it's metal. Precision guides for 30, 45, 60 degree angles. Handle rotation stop for safety. What this does is it uses regular razors. I'll show you here in a second. So this is it. This is all metal over here, and I don't know if I have any. Where are we? Well, here. Sorry, I did not mean to get my mouth that close to the camera. Not this time. Not this time. Okay, so I have like the styrene sheets like this. I have a bunch of stuff like this. So what this is intended for is, you'll see you've got the angle grids on here. What you can do is, and what I end up doing is taking masking tape, so forth, finding a design that I like, I'll make it on the masking tape and then lay it out on to the styrene. And you can do that on, you know, I've got like this, the sheets of styrene. So you can lay it out on there, and basically trace it and then scribe it out, cut it out, which is easy enough, but you know, it can get tedious. So, and I wanted a couple things to be precise. So what this actually does is you can lay it out on there. It's got this handle. It'll only go up so far. And it's got a regular straight razor in here. You know, just the regular, you can buy it at the grocery store. They come in like packs of 10 for like $2.99. They're super thin, and you're supposed to be able to get super clean cuts on that. And you can lay your piece on here like so, and I'll do a video showing this, but you can lay it on there with the guide and cut 8 million of them, and they be all exact the same end angles, cuts, things like that. And that's what I really like about that. It's got these 2 different guides that you can pivot around, spin around, do pretty much any angle that you want. You don't have to stick to their set ones on there. So once you have the piece on there, you just slide down the handle and it slices right through. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. And I kind of feel bad. I emailed the company because I'd ordered this, I think, before Christmas. And as of December 31st, I think it was in like Illinois or some crap like that. And it sat there for a week until literally yesterday, and then all of a sudden it pops up with the UPS exception of not loaded on plane, train, other forms of automobile or transportation, and I think it said something about discarded, and I was like, what the hell? So I sent them an email asking them, hey, can you guys send me a replacement if this, and then all of a sudden here in town it shows up. So they must have like overnighted it from wherever, just didn't update it. So so that's about that on with that. What else we got going on? The raffle's still going on good. I want to thank you guys for supporting that. I think we've got 100 tickets sold so far. Actually, I think 105. So I've got those all in here, and I'm trying to find a good container that I can notch a hole into the top and just shove these in. Anybody that's purchased them, you already know. This is what I ended up deciding doing, is I just take the ticket and fold it over and tape it shut. That way, even if I want to look at these so forth, I don't know who's gotten what. I've also saved pictures of all the tickets along with the people that have purchased them in my email, so I can go right back. I know exactly their email, their address, everything like that. Keep it all streamlined. So that's, and then I've sent everybody a picture of their tickets, so you can keep track of those. So that's going good. I want to thank you everybody for supporting that. I'm not going to tell you what I have. I have a ton of kits that came in that I got a really great deal over the holidays on, that are going for the contest if it reaches a certain amount. Right now as it stands, it's just the 2 groups, and then 5 of the books on the Mecha Model guide, which I got my printed copy today, and I have to look through it and everything, and then I will do a video review on that. And then let's see what we got. I'm going to pause this and then come right back because I have a giant box to unbox. This was my only Christmas gift to myself. I got a really great deal. There's no way I could say no to this. So hold on, and I will be right back.